Hey there, beautiful besties. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you so much, all of you, for your beautiful wishes over the last few days, or messages rather, the last few days, and all of your safe travel prayers. Were greatly, greatly appreciated, guys. We are home. My friend, it was a beautiful service. I think we were in Philly for about a total of 4 hours, you guys. So shout out to my husband. We left Thursday morning, so we left yesterday morning at about 5:30, and then we got home today at about 10 a.m. And it's about a roughly, give or take, 1,300-mile journey round trip. So about 10 hours each way. So mad shout out to my husband for being the amazing driver he is and making sure that we were safe and sound, my friends. So yes, and thank you all, of course. And that was my chair. So today we have something super cool, guys. I'm going to give you a little teaser-oo, magical mystery bead box. I'm so excited. But first, let's get into a card. You know how we do here, my friends. I hope you're all having a beautiful... Oh my God, I just snapped right through that, didn't I? I apologize. I was all excited to start our day together. Okay. And a snort. And you also got a brief snort, so that was a twofer. All right, my friends. Ooh, look how pretty. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. How amazing is that? Yes, I agree. That's so amazing. Oh, guys, before we get into the magical mystery bee box, I got an Amazon gift of some wire. This is a beautiful spool of 22 gauge, the big boy wire. I'm not sure if one of you sent this to me or not. It was there was no gift card. It might have been Jennifer Miller. It might have been Jay Mill too, because she's sneaky that way. But if it was from one of you, thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. Because wire is something that even though we're not wire artists, my friends, for some reason, wire is something that we go through a lot. All right, and I just dropped my little thing. And this was going to be a professional unboxing, but here we are. Oh, guys, look, I did my nails, too. Look, the Sally Struggle, she's looking good, my friends. She's painted for your pleasure and just ready to go. Looking magical. Okay. I just wanted to shout myself out a little bit there. Okay, so for our friends that don't know about the Magical Mystery Bee Box, this is Jessie James. It's an absolutely amazing company, and this is such a fun bee box, guys. So there's, Jessie James does what they do really well. A lot of other bee boxes do it well, of course, too, but their their artwork that goes with their themes, there is so much thought put into the themes in these boxes. It's just amazing. It blows my mind every single month, and I'm so lucky to be receiving this as a gift. Thank you so much from Miss Sarah James and Jennifer Miller. I appreciate you both so much. Yeah, and so let's get into it, guys. I'm so excited. I will put all the JJB links in the description box, guys. There's multiple levels of subscription. So you can do a month-to-month subscription, which I believe is about $49. And then there's like a 3-month plan, I believe, a 6-month, and then a yearly plan. And then the yearly plan, I think, takes your box down to $39.99 a month. So, I mean, it's a really good value, and you get charged all at once. And you don't have to worry about every month if you're like me. Oh my God, do I have enough on my credit card? But anyway, enough about my struggle. Let's get into this. So excited, because I have not seen any peaks. The last one, guys, oh, by the way, this was our bracelet from the Love Potion number 9. How rock and roll is that? And then, of course, I paired it nicely and spicily with a little Sparkle Candy Cooper bracelet. Come on, girls. What? This is a Gwen Stefani holler back girl look if I've ever seen it, my friends. So if you're an OG like me and you're down with Gwen, this is a good one. Okay, enough about us. Let's get into this. Here we go. I want to look at the card before we look at the beads. I like to do that. Looks like this is going to be my jam for sure. Conservatory. I was about to say conservation. Conservatory, March 2025 magic. Look at this artwork. So I'm thinking we're going to have a lot of these green colors. It's going to be very magical, very like natural. And I'm hoping some woodland little stuff in there. Let's turn it around. So here we go. Oh, is there something I'm not supposed to show? Let me see. I never know. No, I don't think there's no codes on here. But you can scan that code for projects if y'all want to scan it. Click, click. Okay. So here's what's inside, and they tell you all the, oh, terracotta dreams. You had me at hello, JJB. Stop it. Oh, this might be like, oh, wasn't Sam's last box the houseplant box? And I didn't get that one. So now maybe my FOMO is going to go away a little bit because that makes me super happy. We got the Pothos. Oh my God, it's going to be all about the houseplants. I'm so excited. Okay. Also, here's some information. Maker Live. Join us live, Facebook, March 31st at 7 p.m. for a live event featuring a live giveaway. Must be present to enter. All right, my friends, let's open it. I'm so excited. Ooh, so this is what it... And they always do really nice, like they got the tissue paper and the crinkles in here, the crinkle tissue stuff. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my God. Okay, so let's first of all calm down, Carl. I'm going to bring things out as they show here and not all a blurb at once like I really want to do in my soul. All right, so first we have a Botanic Gardens bead strand. I love a good bead strand. Oh, that's the Terracotta Dreams. I'm sneaking a peek now, my friends. It's glorious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My husband is making dinner right now. I was really wanting to maybe do a project, but where's this bead strand I'm looking for? I don't want to rustle up too much. Well, let's look at the terracotta bead strand first, because I don't see the other one right this quick second. Let's look at this terracotta. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like kind of eclectic. And I'm kind of an eclectic gal, so this is looking nice. So it looks like we have some little sandy colored rondelles. And look at this beautiful piece of glass. We've got some potato chip spacers. We've got some of these star spacers. Ooh, that's a wood. Is that wood? That's a wood melon. Would you believe I don't have any wooden melons in my stash? I swear I don't make these things up. I don't. Look at that big hole. That's like a big hole. Like, I don't know if this is in metal or... That's cool, though. I love that. We got some cones. And look at this guy. This is little wood beads made into like a beaded bead. That is super cool. Stuff I can't do. Look at this. It's like a root beer color. That's like a coppery root beer color. Crystal. Oh, that's so pretty with that sunburst. I love that. I love a good sunburst. And then it repeats. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that it kind of matches with our ensemble today. I chose well, my friends. I chose wisely. Yes, I did. All right, now let's look for these Pothos bead. There's a lot of bead strands in here, my friends. Oh, here we go. What is this one? Is this a bead strand? This is the Oasis Stone. That's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I found one. Here's the Botanic Gardens. It was at the bottom. Oh, it was at the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you had my hippie heart at hello. These are gorgeous. Look at these. They're like a carved. I don't know if this is like a resin or a lucite, but I don't care. They're carved and they're gorgeous. Those are going to, yes, I have two. Those are going to make spectacular earrings because they're really lightweight. Oh, I love those. And then we've got some of these like to be like ceramic or porcelain maybe. And then look at these cool discs with some, oh wow, those are funky. That is a fantastical strand. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. Next we have the Pothos, right? We're looking for the Pothos, my friends. Pothos. But we got a lot of amazing chain in here. Oh my God, that was amazing. What was that? I'm going to just move on because I don't see that one either. It's probably in the bottom somewhere. Pothos Vine bead strand. Well, we're going to move on. What's next, Paul? Maybe this is it. Is this it? No, I don't see it. Okay, next we're going to go with the Begonia Garden bead mix. Begonia. Oh, that's a healthy bead mix right there. That's a big booty Judy mix. That's a big back mix. That's what that is. Let's open her up. After I've insulted her for the last 5 minutes. Oh, she's taped. Okay, I got you, girl. All right, did I bring over scissors? Why would I do that? Let's go find some scissors. Hold on 1 second. Okie dokie. Here we go. Begone tape. It was actually rather easier than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to give more of a struggle. Look, it comes right off, my friends. Don't worry about that tape. All right. Let's open this lovely mix. And it is lovely. Oh, my goodness. There is so much to see here. Wow. Let me just dump it out a little bit. Because that's always fun. They go rolling everywhere. Oh, my gosh. This is absolutely stunning. Look at these. So you have a couple of these, a whole bunch, and have this matte, almost like druzy like texture, and they're kind of like white, and then they have that druzy cream color texture. Those are fabulous. We have some milky, beautiful rondelles in here. They're matte. That's cool. I don't have many matte like that. There's a bunch of these. These are like a howlite, pumpkin. Probably a reconstituted stone, but they're beautiful. Look at those. Those are so magical. Oh my gosh, guys, look at these. Oh, those are so cool. Are these wood? I think these are like a resin. They're really cool. Oh, look at these flowers. Oh my gosh, they're kind of like cloisonne. Y'all know I love my cloisonne. Those are amazing, these enameled flowers. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put these aside. I really want to make earrings with those. Look at these. These are so cool. These are also like an acrylic, but they're like a bumpy, sparkly. They're this like caramel color. Oh my gosh. Look at these big old Judies. Look at these big Judies. Oh, those are awesome too. They kind of have like a yellow glow. I think that's probably like the coating. That's so cool. I love those. They kind of shift, right? They shift from the clear milky to like the yellow milky with that in there, with that absolutely finish. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Oh, look at those. Those are cool. What are those? They're like I don't know what they are, but they have like a pinched, like a three-sided pinched. Those are pretty fabulous. Oh my gosh, these beads are so good. Look at these are like a porcelain or a ceramic. Probably like a glazed ceramic or something like that. I love this color. It's like a latte color. Oh, that's beautiful. These colors, this is my jam right here. Look at these big wheels. That's what they look like. Oh my gosh. Those are, they're bead frames, my friends. They're bead frames. That's so cool. So you would put a bead in here like so. Oh, I bet you they would look amazing. They don't quite fit those. Maybe these. Oh, how cute. How cute would that be? It's just like framed in there. That's awesome. Look at these wood beads. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. I love those. I'm going to put those aside too. I might make something. I don't know. I haven't decided. Look at those. Oh, wow. I've never seen crystals like that before. That is so cool, that effect. It's kind of like a marble effect with this like splash of bright yellow. Those are fantastic. Oh my gosh. And I've got a couple. Usually you'll get things in like 2, so you'll get like 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are usually the quantities. So that's super generous. I'm so glad to have those. Oh my god, guys, this mix goes on and on for days. Look at these gorgeous cubes. These are a faceted crystal rectangle actually. And like this beautiful root beer color. I'm so about the root beer. Ooh, I'm just like dropping. So we got 4 of these too. That's so cool. Look at those. Oh, guys, I have a dish. Hold on. I have a new dish. I don't have a new chair, but I do have a new dish. Look how stinking beautiful those are. And the color goes, like, the light goes right through them. If you can see that. That light goes right through. That's just so pretty. I love this kind of glass. Let me show you these ovals on here. Oh, my God. I'm going to put everything on the dish. I'm going to put it all on the dish. Look at it all on the dish. Look how beautiful. JJB. I'm just so happy I get this box now. It makes me so happy. It really is magical, my friends. I promise you. Look at these clover crystals. They're so pretty. Oh, I want to make earrings with these too, guys. I know what we're going to do. I'm going to do an earring blitz with this box. So I'm going to put all of these aside. Oh, wait, is there another one? Because there's 5 here. Gosh, we get 6 of these. And I'm just tossing them around. We're going to do an earring blitz with this box for sure. And then we have a bunch of metal. I think that's all for the beads. And then we have a bunch of metal stuff. So we've got some of these like star spacers. I like to call these little sheriff badges. That's what they look like to me. And we have some of these are some of my favorite kind of spacers. They're so much fun to stack. I love them so much. We've got a bunch of those. We've got some really pretty bead caps. I don't mind these kind of bead caps because they don't cover up a whole bunch of the bead. They just lend a really nice accent, right? In case you just want a little pop of, you know, maybe you just want to cover that up and just a little pop of zhuzh right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like a little pop of zhuzh. Chef's kiss. And then we have some more bead caps. And these are little guys. These are cute. We have some little stars. And we have some little pumpkin bead caps. That's what they look like to me, pumpkins. There's several of those in there as well. That's an amazing mix. If I missed anything, I apologize. I'm going to move these back over for our photo, but this is going to be an earring blitz for sure. I'm excited. All right, so next we have the Fiddle-Leaf Fig bead mix. Another bead mix? You guys, Fiddle-Leaf Fig. I didn't see that one either. Oh, she's under here. She's in the crinkle. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Look at there. Here comes your greens to go with our other stuff. This also has tape, I believe. Let me see. I'm going to take this tape off camera in case there's an unfortunate accident. I don't want you guys to have to see that, you know. I don't think it would be good PR. Okay. Look at this bead mix. I'm going to put this in the dish. Where's the dish? Let's just kind of look how aesthetically pleasing this is with this dish. Kristen, thank you for the dish. Oh my gosh. Let's get into this guy. So it looks like we have some dark green rondelles. Look at that color. That's like a dark, dark foresty, bewitching, just gorgeous green. Moss, like just beautiful. Then we have some more. Then we have some of these lighter. They're not a light green. They're more of an emerald green, but they're lighter than the hunter green. But those are gorgeous too. Little faceted barrels. Oh my gosh, so much fun. And then it looks like we have. Oh, these are really cool. I love these kind of crystals. They're like they're a crystal coin, and they're flat, like table cut on one side, and then faceted around the bead. Look how beautiful. Those are so pretty in earrings. So yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, you're going to have earrings for days with this one. We also, looks like we have some gemstones maybe in here. Is that a gemstone? No, just crystal. That's okay. It looked like aventurine for a second. It's just this gorgeous aventurine color. Look how pretty those are. Super sparkly. I love those. Then we have some more bigger ones in here. This is more of like a oak mossy, tannish, like khaki green. Green khaki green sort of color there. Beautiful. Oh, then there's some little, oh my gosh, you guys. There's little teeny beanie babies in here. Look at these teeny beanie babies. Again, they're like the white ones. And these white ones, are they matte? These are kind of like a matte. Those are really pretty. So they're the same kind of crystal as this guy, but just little beanie babies. Oh my gosh, those are so sweet. Those are sweet. And there's some more coins. I love a good coin, guys. Coins are probably one of my favorite shapes. Coins and rondelles, I love. Look at those. Those are like an opalite glass type. It's got that luminosity there, that glow, like opalite does. Gorgeous. We have some cage beads, I see. These are so fun. So if you can see, there's like a little crystals inside of there. And these are fun. These are fun for earrings too. And you get a couple of those. Looks like we have some, look at these beautiful trees. These are a beautiful, beautiful spacer. Oh my gosh, I see like 17 million earrings. What is that? Oh, those are cool. Those are like a nuggety spacer. Look at those, like an elongated nugget. Love those. We have some filigree bead caps in here, which these can be fun too. They look good with tassels as well. Sometimes you put one of those on top of a tassel. It makes it a little fancy. And I think, oh, look, did we go through? Yeah, we went through those. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Are we getting the frame with that? Yes. All right. So next, after that, we have a aloe vera charm pair. And I did see these guys. Where'd they go? Oh, no, that's not them. Aloe vera charm pair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so like, you guys, I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh. All right. Words are hard today. Look at these little potted plants. Are you kidding me? Look, they have little jump rings. My 7-year-old inner me just came out. My little Hedwig just came out. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh. Those are stinking cute. I cannot. Those are amazing. I'm so psyched. So next we have the Hello, my name is Fern. That's when I thought, oh my gosh, look at these. These are a charm pair. Again, guys, this is like total earring box this month. Those are amazing. Look at those. They're just like little ferns encased in just so pretty. Look at that. Resin, I imagine. And it's got a little hole up here at the top for your jump ring, or you could we'll probably do some wire. And I like, some people might not like that they're like, this one's a little bigger, this one's a little smaller. I don't mind that. Like, I think that's kind of cute. Because it makes it look more like, you know, it's not just like, I don't know, it kind of gives it more character. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I don't mind so much that. All right, my friends, next we have, it's more, what was the word? It was just in my brain, and it is gone that fast. Organic, that's the word. It's more organic feeling, you know, more natural, not so just fabricated. That's what I'm trying to get out. And I don't do it that great sometimes. I'm just going to take a sip real quick, my friends. I got so much love mail today. I got a package from Danielle. We'll look at that in the next video. I'm just like, I got so many cool things today. All right, next we have in the Conservatory metal set. Oh, this is going to be super cool. I got some of my Temu stuff is slowly trickling in. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this cool stuff. That's pretty neat. I'm not sure what that's like a bad shape, but I see like a little sun. It's kind of like a little temple or something. I don't know. These are cool. Look at those. So guys, you know we're going to do something seriously cool with these, right? Because you could do so many things with something like this, and you guys know I love stuff like this. You could do bead frames. You could do a link. This could be a link in a bracelet. This could be so many things. Guys, we have resin coming in. We can maybe make our own resin bead. Oh my God, how exciting would that be? We can put an eye pin in there, right? And then pour resin, and we can make our own bead. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm not sure what these are. I'm going to be honest. They're kind of funky. They kind of remind me of like, you would see like, in some places, wallpaper that has like the trim at the top. It kind of, that's what it reminds me of in like a old restaurant or old hotel or something. These are stinking cool. So these are like a link. And we get 4 of those, and they've got, you know, they've got 3 holes here. So you could do some chain. We could do maybe some chain here and then some dangles. And that's a really sweet pair of earrings. You could use them as connectors. You could connect them with each other, right? We could do that. We could do something like that. Ooh, we could make them into a butterfly. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe they're butterfly wings. I just saw that as I was moving them around. My friends. It's like a butterfly, except inverted. Maybe that's the way. That doesn't look as butterfly to me as the other way. I like this way. It's like a butterfly kiss. I don't know. I like it. That's so cool. I just dropped you see how I dropped everything? Like, pfft, I'm done with you all. I'm all about this now. Anyway, everything's getting askew, and my OCD is having red, like, flare-ups. All right, my friends, let me get rid of some of these bags up here. What do we have next? Weeping Fig Metal Chain. Weeping Fig. Oh, I think I found our strand, by the way. Did I? I don't know. There's chain reaction in here. Oh, guys, I think the chain reaction was an extra special gift. Because they were a little bit late this month. I don't mind, but I love the extra chain, so thank you. This is the Weeping Fig. Oh my, look at this cool chain. This is what I told you guys. They have like the best chain. We could do so much with this. Like, you can use it as a chain. You, of course, can, it's connected by little jump rings. You could take those little jump rings out and you can use these as multiple components. We could do little drops with them. You could do a lot with that. So cool. Here's the chain reaction that I think was the free gift this month, and that is just gorgeous. Now, I don't know if everybody got the same one or not, but thank you so much, JJB. I love the chain reaction. I remember I brought some out for my bracelet, so y'all know I hoard it. Next, we have the Oasis Stone Chain. Oh, that's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. I don't know. This is, I think this might be acrylic. It's very lightweight. When I first saw it, I thought it might have been a gemstone, like amazonite or something like that. But look, and then there's little tiny, like 11-0 seed beads in between those links. This is so pretty. We're going to have to think of something, like, I wouldn't necessarily use this as a chain, unless you were just using it by itself and you weren't hanging something from it, because it's a little very dainty. But we could use it as some kind of a tassel or some kind of a, like a, you know, like a dangle or so. We'll figure it out. That's super cool. All right, so there's one more thing in here, which is the Pothos Fine Bead Strand. And why I didn't think it was a bead strand is because it was in a bag. That's what threw me off about it. But I was eyeing this from the minute I opened this box. So I'm kind of glad it's the last thing that we're looking at. I saved the best for last. Oh my goodness. Look at here. Look at that. I was hoping we were going to have leaves, my friend. I was hoping we were going to have leaves. Because I am so seeing... Look at all these beautiful leaves. So first we have some of these little glass ones that have that AB finish. Then we have some of those. And look, those are like a different colored glass. You have like a darker green, and a lighter green going through there. That's fabulous. Fabulous. And then we have some of these front drilled green leaves. Those are gorgeous. And it kind of repeats. There's just a whole bunch. I was hoping we were going to get leaves because I can definitely see a cluster dangle something happening. Because, you know, I got a cluster dangle something. And, oh my goodness. So, guys, this is... Holy smokes. Let me see if it's all in the camera. This is the JJB Magical Mystery Bead Box. Let me make sure I got everything. For the month of March. Look how amazing. I'm in awe. This is a gorgeous collection. I don't know if I'm even getting it all in. Let me move you up just a little bit. This is just a stunning collection of fun stuff. And I cannot wait to play with it. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will be back. I have to go eat my pizza. Excuse me. I have to go eat my pizza. And I also have 3 episodes of General Hospital to catch up on. So I'm going to go treat myself to some pizza and GH. But I will be back with some fun stuff that I got from Danielle. Guys, she sent me the most amazing earrings. Like, I just can't even. So that might come out a little bit later on tonight or maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much, guys, for all of your love. I appreciate it so much, guys. I read all the comments, and you just overwhelm me every single day. And I love you all for it. So thank you. Keep planting those magical beans and just, you know, keep spreading your sunshine, my loves. Till next time. Bye.